Here are 7 things you didn't know about cars in Upland. Though not an official partnership, HoloRide is expected to be working with Upland to bring Upland Metaverse to VR headsets. Sit in the back of your car while traveling through San Francisco, LA, or any of the other Upland cities and be fully immersed into Upland. So, what about broadcasting exactly? What does that even mean? Isn't broadcasting for news stations and cameramen with audiences, and they're generating ad revenue, and there's a whole sort of slew of costs? But that's exactly what it means. Broadcasting is broadcasting. It means to record video and send it out to the world. You broadcast it. You broadcast your voice and your image. And that's exactly what Upland is going to bring inside of the metaverse. Spoken direct words from Dirk Luth that they may be broadcasting. Owning property instead of the metaverse. What exact benefits comes with this? For Upland at least, we know that to travel between cities with a car, you will need to own a property. No, you don't need to own a structure on the property, simply just owning a property. Theoretically, you wouldn't be able to travel from San Francisco to Manhattan without owning a property in that city. Spark fueling in the Upland metaverse. What exactly does this mean? Well, your car won't run on gas, and it needs to run on something. So spark. It kind of acts like electricity. Imagine your car was electric. Obviously there will be gas motor designed cars, but there is really no fuel consumption source for these vehicles. However, you still need spark to charge them. This brings a whole new opportunity for earning with gas stations and renting out your spark to those who need it to drive. Manufacturing in Upland. What will it look like? Presumably, you will need to stake spark in favor of construction of the car parts most likely. And how this will work will be a queuing system in which you order the parts and you stake spark accordingly. Now, no official details have been released, but you could assume you will need to build certain parts of a car before proceeding to the next, with the final completion of all parts together, and finally sold in a showroom. Cars will be super expensive to start out, and this is what follows Upland to the core. It's supply and demand. It's what some players are willing to spend more while others aren't. And it's why most players will likely have to wait a very long time before they can get their hands on a car for a reasonable price. This likely won't be until manufacturing is out of the hands of Upland alone. Several day-long races. Now, this is something that sounds exciting, and wow. What? Like, do you have to charge your car in the race? I mean, presumably so if it's several days long. What does this even mean? Cannonball trips. From San Francisco to Manhattan, it could be epic. Something you missed when looking for cars in Upland. That was 7 things you missed in Upland. Make sure to subscribe to the Upland Brew and check out our newsletter. Link in the description.